Hi there, Dandelion Song here, and I was actually going back through these videos, and I saw all the videos on the right side of my video here. When you say Amen, you salute Marduk Ra, Splendor Serpent. And I know that this is tough for Christians to digest. And I just kind of want to reassure you guys, you're not offending anybody by saying Amen and saluting Marduk Ra. You're certainly not offending Marduk Ra, who is still alive, by the way. You're not offending the one, true God, the one that's above the Anunnaki, the one that's above all the star people, the one that's truly the one and all. You would only offend any of the imposters. However, I just bring that to you so that you can know what has been played on you, because the thing about saying Amen, in case you haven't noticed, these guys are very ritualistic, the Vatican. And every church that you go to, every church that you drive by, every school that you drive by is Jesuit, Vatican, and they are hand in hand with Zionists. And I show you that on one of my last Back to the Books with Marduk Ra, where it starts to... You can see that he starts to, he starts a Vatican center. He didn't call it a Vatican, but it's his religious center. It's his religious city. And he recruits Semite kings. Now, there is nothing wrong with Jewish people. Nope. Nothing wrong with Christian people. No. It's just the controllers at the top who are playing everybody against everybody else. So, the Christians think that this information is really explosive. Wait till the Jewish people find out what happened. They're going to be sad, because they're very decent people, most of them. Some of them, are selfish and whatever. There's plenty of people like that. But what I want to say is, don't freak out when you find out how you have been played. But you know that these guys rely on ritual. They rely on dark magic. This is why... here's an example. When George Bush was reading Pet Goat to the children while the whole, drama play of burning down the Twin Towers was happening, and I have that video on my blog, and I fixed all my blog links, so please see if my blog links work. And I can't remember which post it is. I think it's the one, okay, maybe it'll come to me, but on to the story. So what they did is they had the children read back these vocabulary words that the teacher had for them, and they had black magic words in them, and they even used black children, and that makes me so angry, because I love black people, and I love children. Anyway, they had the children read these words in unison. Now, children are very powerful, and their voices are very powerful. And that's why they did this with children. And the reason why children are powerful is because they're just very clean. They have really, all their meridians are clean. I don't know if you've noticed, like when a child wants something, like it doesn't matter what they want. Unless they're really being a pain in the neck, you want to give it to them. You want to. And if you don't give it to them, my daughter's like this. If you don't give them what they want, it seems like it just shows up on your doorstep anyway. Somebody else comes to your house and gives your child what they want. Children are powerful. Their hearts are clean and clear. They do not doubt their worthiness, and they haven't bought any of the propaganda about that they are sinful and not worthy. They haven't bought that. They know they're worthy, and they're powerful. So that's why they use children's voices for that. So, but this is leading back to why they're saying Amen all in. They want you to say Amen all together. It's because it's dark magic. So anyway, the illustration of that has to do with the pet goat, where George Bush was having this was all set up where all the children would say these words, and the vocabulary words that they said were like kite, hit, steal, burn, building, those kind of things. And so that was black magic, and I don't know why they would do that. Maybe they weren't sure, that their little fiasco was going to play out. They just had to, put some black magic on top of it. I'm not sure what happened. But I'm on this page because it shows all of these people on the right. Okay, here they are. We have to come down. All these people singing songs about say amen. And this guy's teaching about black magic. I haven't looked at that. You know, it might be good to look at these just to see what is going on. When I first started learning about the black magic hypnotism that programs your subconscious that's on television, I had to buy the books about neurolinguistics so that I would understand how to recognize when someone is trying to hypnotize you. It's just annoying that you have to protect yourself in that way. So they're really, really good at neurolinguistic hypnotism, so it's really hard to detect. But when you hear script in a movie that isn't natural script, like say Mad Max, because people say, God, this script was so dumb. Yeah, it was dumb because it was neurolinguistic, and there's subliminal programming in that. So when you hear awkward text or people saying things that doesn't flow, like the sentence doesn't flow cognitively, or if they put emphasis on words that seems a little strange, it's neurolinguistics. And all you have to do is just inwardly just disagree with that, and I think it will fall right off you. Okay, here we go. Let's see what, oh gosh, oh see, I'm still on a short video, 6 minutes. So I just wanted to show you all these people say amen. These songs are black magic. I mean, these people don't mean to do this. They're just following along with what their parents told them, you know? So these are all innocent people who made these videos. Well, most of them. Some of them aren't innocent. But the music, when it has to do with music frequencies, it is a drum beat. It's a hypnotic drum beat. And when you say these things, it's almost like an oath. You are actually giving a little frequency charge with your own soul voltage. You're donating that to Ra Amen. I mean, Amun Ra. I don't know what he does with it. Maybe he uses it to live forever. Maybe he just like has a chi farm somewhere and he's collecting frequencies. Maybe he's, you know, they use these ley lines to collect this energy. Maybe he's got some kind of technology that puts this energy to use, because for some reason they're really farming this. And they want you to say it in unison. They want you to bow your head. They want you to sing it. And I don't know if you notice when in the past you've said this word, that if you can close your eyes and feel your energy when you have a memory of saying this word, you have a feeling of alignment with the propaganda, the whole propaganda cookie here. It brings you into the church. You can feel in alignment with it. You feel, basically it's in alignment with the speaker, who is either the singer or the pastor. And these pastors, bless their hearts, some of them are innocent and some of them are not, but even, you know, all of them are brainwashed, and many of them are struggling inwardly because they do feel conflict, because unless they're fully possessed and if they have a human heart, they will feel conflict about what they say, and then they struggle inwardly with that, and they might not understand what it is. But that's what I want to say about this Amen deal. Okay. I think that's the whole thing. If you ever hear anything and you feel, see, this also happens on television and in movies, where the characters something will happen in the movie and you can feel that it's trying to shift your point of view to the point of view that's wished for by the creators of the movie. For example, oh, you know, bad guys aren't so bad. You know, Batman is a banker that relies on, you know, invading your privacy, and, you know, and the Bat God is a god of death and all that. But, you know, he has a troubled past, and, you know, we understand, we need him. We need him to save us. We need to give away our privacy so that he can see everything, so that the bankers can see everything, and then they can save us because we're helpless. So that's kind of the overall subliminal there. Now, you will find yourself, if you're watching a Batman movie, you will find yourself relaxing into the shepherd, into, you know, being protected by Batman. Now, if you catch any point of that, you can just disagree with that. All you have to do is, what I do is I say inwardly, cancel clear on things that I don't intend to agree with. So that's one thing you can do. Now, if people are saying amen, they do a whole thing and everybody says amen, and all of a sudden you're like in an energy lake of amen, and you can feel the energy trying to align you. You could just say cancel clear inside. You don't have to explain anything to anybody. Nobody has to see that. But that's how you can keep the energy influence off of you. If you see something like another thing, if you see something in a movie or hear something in music where it says, you know, bad things happen to good people, you want to say cancel clear inside, because that is programming. If you're this happens, you know, like I was walking in the Walgreens and I heard, you know, they put this over the loudspeaker, and it makes me like want to scream and freak out. Well, okay, no, it just makes me upset. Where they'll put over the loudspeaker, more and more people are getting cancer. You can expect blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, shut up. But what you want to say when you hear that is inwardly you say cancel clear. And by that, you refuse to agree with the programming. Okay? When you see a movie and the main character says something that is not in your favor, anyone's favor, like, I don't know, there's so many, you know, really, there's so many, they hardly ever say anything really good in the movies. Let's just say, you know, or for example, that, I don't know, there's so many of them. I'm not getting an example right now, probably because I've said cancel clear so much they don't stick to me. But if you hear that disabling statement come in a song, or I know there's a song I've been playing on guitar recently by Lenny and Maisie called oh, come on, Dandelion, called, oh gosh, all right, I'm gonna pause it and find out what this song's called. I'm gonna be right back. Right, okay, we're back. I got it. So it's called A Life That's Good by Lenny and Maisie. Two cute little kids, and I just hope that Nashville doesn't mess them up. Goodness gracious. I want to go and save them or something because they're so cute right now. But anyway, I like that song, but it says one of the lyrics, all the lyrics are good except for this one that says, I have more than I deserve. And that is a disabling lyric. So you want to inwardly say, cancel clear, when you hear things like that in the movies or in the music. And if you like to play guitar, that's an easy song to play because it's just all, you know, 4 easy chords, and has some nice harmony parts, and it's a really good-hearted song. I like to sing it with my daughter. She likes to sing harmony. So that's my little speech about this. Sorry that the visual's kind of boring. Oh, let me just show you here before we get... here's the comments, and I put all of these links in here, and I'm going to put more playlists. I don't know if I have all the... I might have all the playlists in here. So I fixed all these. So guys, let me know if they work for you. I think they're going to work now. And then if you like this, like I did right here, then it'll stay up at the top because they won't let me put this in the description box because it's too big. Okay, all right. All right, hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for listening. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And glad to have everybody. I noticed that my numbers went over 188 today, and I do think that 88 is supposed to be a sacred number, even though the Nazis took it and dirtied it. I think it's supposed to be a sacred number, so I'm just going to view that with gentleness and thanks. All right, hello to everyone. I wish you a good day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.